It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. With that, here's a look at Terry.
He's having a great season offensively. As a result, is leading the entire American League in runs scored coming into this game. Definitely someone who could be a key factor in this one.
And the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him. Get your pitch.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back.
Just checking.
Hey, be patient, be patient.
John Cena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Runner at first here, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, see them driving here.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Hey, one time, right now.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Cena takes it in. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. John Cena is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Come on now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis moves over. 1 away. John Cena will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. This is skied into short left center. Davis is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So yet another strong outing. Ketel Marte takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. John Cena strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he's definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys.
Both teams. U.S. Cellular Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game. John Cena to get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, big guy.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He sports a batting average.
Coming to the plate now, John Cena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Let's go, kid.
Francisco Lindor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ground ball left side.
Take a turn. Look.
Marista. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
John Cena will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Halfway home, tied at 3. John Cena stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question.
Count 1 and 2.
He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has a play, and that retires the side. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale. John Cena gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Come on now. One time.
Hit to first. Dutrimble is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. John Cena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Minor gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed. John Cena will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. John Cena will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
On to first, and John Cena struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back, out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one. If you put that pitch there to this guy, he's going to take it over the wall. Simple.
Let's turn it now.
Alexi Amarista stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. And this will go down as an E5. Settling in now, John Cena. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Keep it going.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
to
come on,
second
come
for
on.
one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Starling Marte digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
This pitch is popped up. Dutrumble has got it, and the side is... John Cena digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Swing and a liner. One and one. Here it is. To first. To his right. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game. Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. John Cena will dig in now. He homered in that series finale back on Sunday. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. One there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. John Cena will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Francisco Lindor is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but...
Gone! Settling in now, John Cena. He singled his last time up. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. To first. Perella scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
John Cena will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, but this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.
You see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to John Cena gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Come on, big guy.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging about.
All right, come on
Francisco
now.
Lindor will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ground ball right side.
Come on,
in
go,
the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, John Cena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Gose is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. John Cena will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Solarte in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Number 34 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Yonhervis Solarte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way.
Nobody away.
Steven Souza steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit to third. Cena comes up with it. A quick out. He's number out. 1. Dusty Coleman will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Runs up and gets this one down. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Right guys, now. This has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half. John Cena comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Duffy has his sign. First pitch on the way.
Pitch up there, kid.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Holt comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Hey, 2 out.
Alcides Escobar digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that.
Let's go, kid.
John Cena digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Oh, man. Well, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fence scrapers. I mean, look where this thing comes down. There aren't too many guys that are going to visit that area of the yard. That is way out of here.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
The final line score.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. John Cena will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a snap move over to first.
He's safe.
A dive, but he's back.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
A pause and the 0-2.
Hey, come on.
Down and
Coach,
away,
stay
it's a
hot.
ball and 2 strikes. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up.
Starling Marte will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Lewis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, one there. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Oh, and he nearly got that.
Leo Haig is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. Cena is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The shortstop, number 2.
John Cena stands in.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on,
Hit to third. Shaw comes up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Stepping in, John Cena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but
come on
as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Starling Marte will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Starling Marte.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Backhanded.
Right here, find the ball.
And he is in there.
And that's what speed.
Greg Lewis strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big up.
And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Daniel Castro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you got...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Show. Into the box, John Cena. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, the base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
All right, hold on right here.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now. Greg Lewis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Let her rip, let her rip.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Mookie Betts will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. John Cena will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak.
One time right here.
Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Shortstop, Francisco.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Greg Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Prince Fielder steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. John Cena steps into the box. Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Let it fly. Let's go.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Betts moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting. John Cena will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
John Cena.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second. Blake Swihart is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Hey, nobody away.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the. Rusney Castillo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. John Cena will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Haig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. John Cena will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
No one better. Need you right here.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Kimbrel's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, apparently, they've still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really.
Francisco Lindor will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Haig ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And never much of a chance to even. Greg Lewis will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, There he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
They left 13 men on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
For the Tribe, right fielder,
John Cena is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Hey, come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
now batting, right fielder, John Cena.
Stepping in now, John Cena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Prince Fielder. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really...
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. John Cena will dig in now. He homered in that series finale back on Sunday.
Stay hot now.
That's a fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've gotten that overall record back at 500 with their most recent win, but they've got a ways to go before they're back in this thing, so they'll need to keep it going right here.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. Got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that...
Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. There goes the runner. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm, and this inning Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Nobody
He has
out here.
really
Nobody.
struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against right.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw.
Got him.
It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Pedro Benitez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cena in foul ground, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, John Cena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Machado is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the fourth. Lawrence Rylander strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Speared on the dive. The throw. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Jorge Polanco will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. John Cena will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santana going back on it. A leap, but it's off his glove. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Hang on.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Francisco Lindor will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to.
John Cena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging.
Buxton ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
John Cena will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but You see him have to hold up to make sure.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Sano racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit, one left. Nothing in the Cleveland ninth. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the two hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
No errors.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Both teams. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. John Cena will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. He's set. Here it comes. Launches a fastball right there for strike 1. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Stay hot, baby.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. EK, any thoughts? Daryl Perrette will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Grounded to third. Cena comes up with it. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. John Cena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row, and now that's 11 for this guy, so he is feeling it.
John Cena will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Hit hard back up the middle. The second for 1. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in. Francisco Lindor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that John Cena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to...
Francisco Lindor will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
He's out.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Hey,
runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
A throw behind the runner at second.
Yep,
and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Greg Lewis steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Smoke toward third. Machado is there.
Look, pick it up.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So John Ryan Murphy digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. John Cena will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Eric, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games, so they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
2-1, here it is. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a moment here for the Indians.
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Come on,
1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Let's go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Gonna be a tough play. There's 1.
No, he's in there.
John Cena will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Runner's back. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And it is a run.
Here we go. Hey, like you can up
The
there.
1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stevie Byer in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Down go the Twins in order. John Cena is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
Right guy, right spot. Come on
From
now,
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard to the right side.
No, that's a foul.
1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody.
Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Machado has it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Pedro Benitez steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Kicking off the top of the 9th, John Cena, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Ground ball right side. Benitez takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets under. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, kid, see and drop.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Buxton racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland. John Cena steps in for his first try, and in case you haven't been following him, he's arguably been one of the hottest hitters in the league right now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And this time of year is really starting to catch up with these guys now. They've been fairly lifeless here in these past few games. Bullpen's tired, starters are tired. Heck, everybody's tired. But you've got to find a way to push through it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Trojanowski is under it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Tony Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To third. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. John Cena is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
In now, Kurt Casale. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Walker gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Slide.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but stepping in, John Cena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here we go.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, nope. Come on, baby.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That counts. 1-1.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little tapper down the third baseline. Sanchez is up with it. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. But instead, he tries to force it to first.
Kurt Casale steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Prince Fielder steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And Fielder takes its ball 4. Sandy Thomas strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Right here.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Leading off the inning, John Cena, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Pollock. 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, John Cena.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull. Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
To short. Right to him. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Sean Tollison is on now to try to close things down. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. John Cena will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Scherzer comes set, 0-1 on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And this is the final game of the homestand before they hit the road for 7 games. So you can bet they'd like to head out on a winning note.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he is in there.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really starting to take notice of that streak.
Francisco Lindor steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Come on, guys.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Sent on the ground out to second.
Stand up, stand up.
And the run is in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
John Cena strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
This is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a 2-base error.
Lindor, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Prince Fielder will dig in. He singled his first time around. Pickoff move to second.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Brian Dozier will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that.
John Cena will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Line drive to left.
There you got that
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.